Before, could it be at least two? Drags it back and they scamper back for three. Good running. It's always encouraging for a batter to time the ball and time the ball well. The way he did that, Sahibzada. Earned him 3 runs. And also, he must have gained a lot of confidence with that stroke. Well, the ideal start here for Pakistan. Fast start, already 22 on the total already. KFC's dip and drip moment is taking over the stands with the new Colonel's Secret Sauce. The fans out there, they are busy with their KFC. Dinner time. Heading out of the trees, dealing with those slow deliveries, Sadakat. Here's another slow ball from Nathan Ellis. That's the other thing that he does, especially on surfaces like this. He just will keep try and get that wicket. The full bag comes out. Here we go. Here's his 2 slow balls. On the left there, that's the one that comes out the back of the hand. And the seam stays up. And then on the right-hand side is the fast off spinner. And that's the one that's troubled Babar Azam. On pace and gets the treatment. It's straight through the line. And another boundary. Ever since he's been able to drive the ball on the up to offside, he's gained in confidence and now is picking up the line and length very early. And that's why he was able to decide how to deal with that delivery. Took the aerial route, a forcing stroke. A third boundary for Mas Sadakat. Just ran off the face of the bat. If you are looking for a royal lifestyle, Kingdom Valley is your destination. Or create your own kingdom. That is the place. Oh, there's that slow ball. He's jagged back in and he's hit the stumps. It's exactly what Australia need. Some early wickets, and it's that off-cutter again.
Well, this is the peril. If you stay on the leg stump and on a delivery which is pitched up and shaping in, you try to play the ball square of the wicket, you leave gap between bat and pad, and that was more than enough for Alice to suffice. First blood drawn. Sahibzada Farhan has been removed. His contribution 6. Pakistan loses their first wicket on 27.
Australia get their first wicket, which brings Babar Azam, the 31-year-old, to the crease with an amazing record. 38 50s and 20 hundreds from his 143 games at a very impressive average. And that average against Australia is even higher. So he loves playing ODI cricket against the Aussies. And again, he will be the key wicket for the Australians. Matt Kuhneman into the attack. Left arm orthodox. Yeah, just watch this ball jag back. A genuine off spinner would be happy with that much turn.
Oh, lovely Cooney. Now, after the initial movement, now that stroke was bereft of any footwork. He never tried to cover the line of that delivery. Oh, he likes hitting the ball through covers. Another nicely timed cover drive from Master Dakan.
Yeah, 2 full from Kuhneman. And you can just smother the spin. And again, the balance is spot on, as is the placement.
And he also made sure that he gets to the pitch of the ball. Full stride in. Outside. Wishful.
Miles outside the line. Be very surprised if they send this upstairs. They've got to know, surely. Yeah, and they won't. Good turn. Jags back, spins back, but well outside the line of off stump. Same thing, outside the line of off.
Plenty of overs get over the line. But that should be a reminder to Master Dakan. He's played quite a few good strokes already. Got the start. Well tonight. It's 32 for 1 after 4.
Fast start for Pakistan in this run chase, although they have just lost a wicket. And it was this man, Nathan Ellis. Umar Sadaka has started very well, 22 off 18. Babar Azam. Who's got him out the most? Well, Nathan Ellis is up there with a few of them. He's got him out in the previous 2 ODIs in this series with that off-cutter that we just saw. I mentioned Babar Azam's average against Australia, Amir Sahal, 64, if you don't mind.
Very healthy. Well, this is how he was removed by Ellis in the second ODI with an off spinner. Is he going to? All Babar asked. The off spinner again. This one. Yeah, he did.
Got to be careful. Barbara Azam, just suggesting to the non-striker that was the off spinner, but he did go hard at it. As he bowled that off cutter again. Yeah, he tried it, but it was too full. And Barbara Azam's away. Well, Pakistan, KFC's all-new Mexinger burger and Mexango wings have arrived. Let's mix it up. Well, the top spinner nearly went back to the bowler. So, again, Nathan Ellis just all the tricks in the bag are coming out early.
Looks like a committed fastball. Ellis gives it all. There's a trier. Trying very hard to set it up once again for the spinners. Take control.
Yeah, he's got that sort of weird gather, hasn't he? He sort of starts his run up and gets about a quarter of the way in and then gets both hands up above his head and a bit of a skip, and then he's bang into his rhythm.
What do you call it? Peculiar?
Here he goes. So he turns and there's a bit of a stutter, and then the arms go up and then he's away. Nicely played. 34 for 1.
Unique. Know that you would not break the rhythm. He does otherwise. He gains rhythm with his last 6 strikes.
So Farhan is back in the sheds, made 6 off 7. But it's been Mars who's dominated the scoring so far. 22 off 21. Barbara Azam on strike to Matt Kuhneman. Silly mid off, slip in place. Time for the fans to enjoy cricket with Pakistan's own brand Tapal at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Tapal, the #1 tea brand of Pakistan. Just hasn't quite got his length right yet. Matt Kuhneman, who bowled, I thought, really well in the first ODI. I thought in the second one he wasn't quite as good. And just, as I said, a bit full so far.
He hasn't tried to spin the ball as yet. He's darting the ball in. Oh, this one. Better. Slower in speed. The surface did react to that.
See the revs. It's a lot of side spin on that delivery, but it grips the surface. And Barbara Azam does not drag that back foot out of his crease. And down to mid-off for a single.
On it.
2 full again, and it gets the treatment.
It's 41 for 1. Now he tried to create confusion for the batsman by bowling to the stumps. This time around went around the stumps to the left-hander. But dealt with very nicely once again. Another cover drive from Sudhakar.
Barbara Azam versus spin. I mean, there's that question mark left arm. Generally off breaks is what I thought was his problem, but left arm wrist spin 31.75. But look at the rest. I mean, it's just frightening.
See, mind you, not many left-arm spinners feature in ODI cricket. Or should I say, not many finger spinners. Vegatal mobile selfie moment in the crowd. And what a moment is this? And energizing this crowd.
There's that delivery. Well played by Barbara Azam. She's still at a full house now here at Gaddafi Stadium.
This is a huge back. Very good pass that.
Again, that same delivery. Well played. Super Saft Premium Detergent Powder. Clean like a dream.
Very watchful Baba. He's looking at the ball very closely, playing it very late, making sure that he doesn't commit that mistake, which he did in the second ODI when he was cleaned up.
Well, he's got all the time in the world. They only need 2.5 runs and over. So You can really assess things and work out who the main threats are. Sadat, of course, is going great guns at the other end, so he can take as much time as he wants, but Razam work his way into his innings. $41 for 1.
Australia being rolled out for 157. After having won the toss and batted for Shaheen Shah Afridi, captain himself, 3 for 30. Now it is Mars Sadakat, 27 of just 23. Matthew Shaw into the attack round. The wicket is slip in place for Mars Sadakat. Oh, Shorty, that's a lovely start. Out of the blocks in a flash. And on this surface where the ball is like it difficult to hit towards the fence or get your striking rate up, he started off fabulously. There was that concern when he was fielding. Had to go off for a bit, but no concerns when he's batting. Lovely side. Watch the cross. There's a huge appeal. And given. Mars Sadakat think he's outside off. Goes upstairs.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. Bowler's feet checked. It's a fair delivery. Spin vision, please. Just roll that back, please. You would. Roll it through now. Roll it through. Roll it through. Roll it through. Keep it going, Alvin, please. Thank you. Clearly no batting involved. We'll go to ball tracking when ready, please. Ball tracking coming now. Hitting in line, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Kumar can stay with your original decision of out. On the screen, signal now.
Kumar Dharmasena had no problems with that decision. Mars Sadakat is just walking across too much. Missed the sweep shot. He's gone for a breezy 27. 41 for 2. Kazigori, who's had a good series with the bat. Folks in Pakistan still require 117, but likely against the run of play. The off spinner into the attack and Mars Sadakat departs. Matthew Shaw has enjoyed bowling in Pakistan. A bit of a discussion where that deep fielder is to be situated now. He's just gone
to a deep mid wicket rather than a long on. There is a leg slip in place. Azigori likes a sweep. Matthew shot round the wicket. Turns it leg side, gets off the mark.
The off spinner introduced to the left-hander and goes far too across. Misses the ball completely and wraps straight in front. Great on-field decision. There are some local Aussies like that. Trying to make a match of this, not defending too many by any stretch Australia, but now have the opposition 2 down.
And from around the wicket, the off spinner will keep that LBW in play. Ball is turning. The square leg gully. And a short mid wicket. Actually want Babar to hit down the ground. Try and clear mid off or just past the bowler. Testing first over from short. Got a wicket in it. It's 42 for 2. PCB Live. Catch all the live action and highlights of Pakistan versus Australia series there. Download the PCB Live app from Apple and Google Store or log on to live.pcb.com.pk. Ellis hitting the bat hard. In that one bowler for Australia who's just bowled a slow one really well, but also gets the ball to nip off the surface. That's what Australia are looking for. Back-to-back wickets right now. Put a bit pressure more on Pakistan. We saw that with the Australia inning. Once you get back-to-back wickets, it's a different ball game altogether. There's that slow one. Game on, day or night, whether you're playing under the sun or cheering from the stands, protect your skin with Rivage SPF 60 sunblock.
Nathan Ellis coming off a career best in the one-day format, a 4 for to get Australia over the line. It'll take something very special from him. But more importantly, he will need support from the other end. Adam Zampa yet to bowl. Cooper Conley in the side today, replacing Tanveer Sangha. They do have the bowling stocks, but they don't have a lot of runs. Only 116 more for Pakistan. And the informed duo in Ghazi Ghori and Babar Azam at the crease.
Worked away leg side. Brilliant fielding. This is exactly the desperation Australia need.
Yeah, terrific effort. The ball was flying off the bat as he's rolled his wrist onto this one. A flick into the leg side. Renshaw does well. Great outstretched right hand and a shy in the stumps as well.
a slow one. Robert picks that one. It does turn. Well, the Kapal Tea Lounge, Pakistan's number one tea brand. There's always a cup of tea ready there.
Well, it's a mini meeting between Hazil Ghori and Babar Azam. What do you expect from Nathan Ellis is to bring in those cracks on the surface into play. We saw him pick up Babar Azam in the previous game with one of those. It was a slow one.
Keeper now has got his helmet on and is standing up to the stump. So make sure that Babar stays within that crease, doesn't stretch forward. So trying to make it uncomfortable and get that LBW into play. Slow one again, turns back in. Great bowling. 43 for 2. I've got to get them in young. A decent crowd today at Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Super Asia inverter air cooler बर्फ जैसी ठंडी हवा सेविंग के साथ
You see what Matt Short is trying to do with that leg slip in place, mid wicket very close, and fielder just next to the umpire as well with that round the wicket angle. He's landing it in line with the stumps and hoping for Babar and Hazi just turn it round the corner into that leg slip. So for the batters to carve anything through the offside, they will have to give themselves room or just open up the offside by giving themselves room by moving into the leg side. Also then brings the ball into place. Now then change of angle on a change of field. So a slightly square leg fielder as Matt Short decides to go over the wicket again.
And this is the length he's after, just outside off stump, getting Babar forward. Attacking length and line from the off spinner. There is turn. You need to be spot on with your length if you're bowling just outside off stump. Puts it away. Get easy single to a deep square leg. 45 for 2. Liaga, Samad, Pradap, Arafat Mina is batting to come at the moment. He's under control. Barber taking his time. Kuhneman into the attack. Slip and a short cover. Beautiful delivery. Whenever the finger spinners get their length right, something does happen.
Now watch that seam position. Beautiful guile through the air, dip, and then just turns enough. And Australia pick up another. Babar Azam 23 deliveries, just the 4. Now long on onto the boundary.
Lovely. Yet again, there's a shout. A delayed shout from Kuhneman. Nissan Raza not interested. But again, that length. Bringing the batter forward, turn and bounce.
This is beautiful bowling. Now listen into anything, didn't pick up anything. Fresh air through, but very close to that outside edge. Maybe just setting up for the arm ball, the one that just stays on with the angle. Little bit of adjustment in the field. Mid wicket now on the boundary. Square leg moves inside and close to the umpire.
Just too full, so worked away. Couple of balls ago, very close to the back, but the bat just, as it rolled on, bat hit the ground. That was the noise. Now with Ghazi Gori. Ghazi Gori likes a sweep shot. So there's a deep square leg in place. Long on has come up. Now there's a little change with a short fine leg. Long on now going back. There's a short fine, probably for the top edge sweep. Does that well? Just turns it into the leg side. Inverex Solar Energy, Pakistan's most trusted brand.
And Pakistan now have time on their hands. The asking rate under 3, so they're not rushed for scoring. Just feel Australia can pull up another fielder inside the ring.
That is terrific. How has that missed? There is a conversation. Man is saying there was a noise. And they go upstairs. Will they chance this? No, time's up. But what a delivery to end the 11th. 47 for 2.
How close was this? Very, very close. Maybe just the bat hitting that pad was whiskers away from the outside edge, and then very close to that off stump as well. So once again got the ball on a string here. Matt Kuhneman is asking the right questions. 47 for 2.
Three deliveries which turned and reacted off the surface. That last delivery is as close as it gets now. And Matthew Shaw has a knack of picking up wickets. He's done that throughout the series. Can he get a wicket here just to break the partnership? These two bat well together. We've seen that.
Right then, Let's see if we can get any confirmation. Last ball of the previous over, that is away from the bat. Clips the back high now. How close was that? Is this going on to hit the off stump? Just away. Just away. So in the end, you can call it a good decision from Australia not to go for the review.
Super Asia inverter air cooler. बस जैसी ठंडी हवा saving के साथ.
I just feel there are singles on that leg side. Pakistan have the time. Australia searching for wickets. Maybe needed to bring one fielder in on that leg side. Ask for young Ghazi Ghori to chance his arms, go over. Maybe provide the squeeze. Don't give away those singles. It's now 3 singles in that area. Long on his back as well. He keeps asking Josh Inglis from behind the stumps. Keep asking Matthew Short, do you want mid on up? Where do you want your fielders? Boundaries have dried up. It doesn't matter at this point. Ones and twos are more than enough. Maybe a little message from Andrew McDonald. Another close fielder in. So the helmet comes out. Looks like he will put the lid on and get very close in. Just where Ghazi Ghori and Babar Azam have been turning the ball into the leg side. Can one go to hand?
Ready?
Goes back, works it away, under control. Both Babar and Ghazi being able to just go back and turn the ball towards that leg side. Has the option of Cooper Conley. Now the left arm spinner. Maybe he has to go there. Zampa also waiting in the wings. You can't delay it too much because you've not got a lot of runs to play with. The only chance you've got is that you bowl Pakistan out. That one is thumped away. He's very good in that leg side, square leg to mid-wicket region. Game on day or night, whether you're playing under the sun or cheering from the stands, protect your skin with Rivage SPF 60 sunblock.
Oh,
53 for 2. Gunnaman again, that last over was right on the money with the ball turning and just beating Babar's back. Goes again. Babar 1-2. He's just got that into the gap, offside.
Kunaman versus Babar Azam in that previous over. Just outside the off stump. Once again, just in line with that fourth stump. Brings it even tighter, even closer, in line from the stumps. Beautiful drift and dip and turn.
That's slightly too short, and Babar just
Right for Babar Azam, who picks up his first boundary.
Maybe it's time for Zampa. Looking around, he's not limbering up, but maybe it is time for your lead spinner to come and try and make an impact. Partnership 19. Oh, beautiful leg, beautiful. Yes, this time Kuhneman. It is not Babar, but Ghazi Gori.
Looked very, very straight this.
Yeah, there is a spike. The ball is lifted. We go back to Hassan on field. Hassan, we get you to.